You'd think the guy who fathered Eric and Don Jr. would know how to handle jokes, but I guess not.
Jimmy Kimmel Live aired a satirical episode targeting Donald Trump, mocking his marriage, family, and insecurities. Kimmel's sharp humor clashed with Trump's well-known sensitivity, sparking a heated exchange that even caught the attention of the White House.
I had like 80 texts when I woke up sending me this article from Rolling Stone. It says, Trump White House pressured Disney to censor Jimmy Kimmel.
Kimmel kicked off the show with a surprising revelation. Back in 2018, while Trump was president, the White House reportedly called Disney, ABC's parent company, to complain about Kimmel's frequent jokes. Disney allegedly wanted Trump to ease up on the situation. This bombshell set the tone for the entire episode.
The report says at least 2 calls were made from the Trump White House to, quote, convey the president's anger regarding Kimmel's monologues and jabs. In other words, President Karen demanded to speak to my manager.
Kimmel didn't hold back, mocking Trump for essentially throwing a tantrum and demanding to speak to the manager. He highlighted how ridiculous it was for a sitting president to use government resources just to silence a late-night comedian. This story reinforced Trump's well-known sensitivity to any kind of criticism, no matter how minor. Kimmel then connected this past incident to the present, noting that Trump recently revived his complaints about late-night hosts. Reports suggest that Trump, now president again, has been ranting about comedians like Stephen Colbert, Saturday Night Live, and Kimmel himself.
He's a blowhard and a snowflake. He's a blowflake is what he is. He should change the hats to say, Make America Wine Again, Mawa.
Trump even suggested that late-night jokes should be considered legal Democratic Party campaign contributions. Throughout the episode, Kimmel focused on the idea that Trump views comedy as a political threat rather than just harmless entertainment. Kimmel also took personal jabs at Trump, touching on his marriage, secrets, and even bedroom drama.
Donald and Melania sleep in separate bedrooms. She was laughing too hard at my monologue at night.
Shifting away from politics, Kimmel turned his attention to Trump's personal life, particularly his marriage to Melania. One of the standout moments was his joke about reports that the couple sleeps in separate bedrooms. Kimmel humorously suggested that Melania refuses to share a bed with Trump because of his loud snoring, describing it as a mix of a freight train, chainsaw, and bagpipes. The audience burst into laughter as they imagined the former First Lady struggling to sleep through the noise. Kimmel didn't stop there. He also joked that Melania wears noise-canceling headphones to block out Trump's snoring. While meant for laughs, these jokes played into long-standing rumors of a distant and strained marriage. Beyond that, Kimmel portrayed Trump as deeply insecure, unable to handle being mocked. He imagined Trump watching the monologue from Mar-a-Lago, seething with rage. To drive the point home, Kimmel brought up past instances where Trump overreacted to jokes, including his infamous lawsuit attempt against comedian Bill Maher over an orangutan joke. All of this built up to Trump's furious online meltdown.
Claus got up bright and early to post 165 venomous words about yours truly. And stupid Jimmy Kimmel. We're off to a good start.
If Kimmel's goal was to get under Trump's skin, he certainly succeeded. According to the episode, instead of spending time with his wife or son, Trump used his day off to post an angry, 165-word rant about Kimmel on social media. Kimmel gleefully analyzed Trump's reaction, highlighting how quickly the former president resorts to name-calling, insults, and accusations of fake news whenever he faces criticism.
Take your time. Then after the medical emergency happened in his head, there was some kind of medical emergency in the room.
Trump's social media meltdown included calling Kimmel unfunny, dismissing his ratings, and accusing late-night hosts of political bias. However, Kimmel pointed out a major flaw in Trump's rant. His claims about declining viewership were completely false, as Jimmy Kimmel Live had actually seen a ratings boost that year. Throughout the episode, Kimmel made real-time jokes predicting Trump's reaction, imagining him furiously scrolling through his phone, rage-tweeting, and yelling at his staff. The humor was amplified by the absurdity of a former president being so fixated on late-night comedy instead of real-world issues. At one point, Trump even made a vague and desperate-sounding threat to expose Kimmel's secrets. This was instantly mocked, with Kimmel joking about what Trump could possibly reveal, that he secretly loves puppies or supports free speech. The whole exchange only reinforced Kimmel's point that Trump lacks a sense of humor and struggles to take a joke. The segment then shifted to Trump's personal insecurities, including his well-known fear of stairs.
Guess I should be honored that the former president of the United States took time out of his busy schedule Googling Ivanka in bikini to rant about me, but he must not get how much I love this. It doesn't even...
Then highlighted another odd detail about Trump: his apparent fear of stairs. For years, viral videos have shown Trump moving cautiously on stairs and ramps, sparking speculation that he's either physically unsteady or afraid of falling. Kimmel took this to the next level, joking that Trump actively avoids stairs whenever possible. He even imagined a ridiculous scenario where Trump angrily types on his phone while gripping a railing just to prove he can walk downstairs like a normal person. Kimmel's ability to turn small quirks into major personality flaws made the segment even more entertaining. Now, before we continue, don't forget to show your support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Back to the story. Kimmel then shifted focus to what he called Trump's dangerous obsession.
Dumb son of a... dumb son of a...
When he does that move, that's when he's farting.
Despite the humor, the episode carried a serious undertone. Trump seemed determined to punish late-night comedians for mocking him. Kimmel referenced a Rolling Stone article that revealed Trump had tried to use government resources to go after comedic portrayals of him on Saturday Night Live and Jimmy Kimmel Live.